KGUN-9 on your side first warning weather with meteorologist Aaron Brackett.
Rain, snow, and ice over southern Arizona. That's what we dealt with here over the first part of the morning, actually. Early today is when it all happened. Off to the north now, still in eastern Pinal County, we're seeing a little bit in the way of actually some mixed precipitation. Anytime you see that pink on the radar, it means it could be either rain, snow, or even some sleet pellets falling. Very, very isolated, very light at this time now, too. Just a little bit over the mountain, over the Catalinas, now near Tucson. Otherwise, we are starting to clear out across the area, finally. We did record some fairly impressive snowfall totals across the area, though. Vail, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches. We've got reports into us here. Saddlebrook, a trace of snow, actually. Oracle, up to 3 inches fell. And around the Corona de Tucson area, 3.5 inches in some locations. Most locations around that area, though, just 1 to 2 inches. We did get, though, one total up to 3.5. Real impressive here. Over toward the East Coast, though, we talked about this earlier in the newscast. Just an impressive blizzard and then some. Now the good news is it's starting to move off the coast a little bit. Just a couple rogue snow flurries behind it. Actually clear skies now setting in. But the totals were incredible. ABC's Ginger Z was in Boston. She sent this photo, just incredible snowfall up to almost 3 feet, burying these cars. I don't even know how you'd get into that car right there. Bill Morrow, he sends lots of photos to us here in Tucson. He has friends out in Boston, and he forwarded these photos along. Look at the snow just burying the city in. Much of the upper Northeast dealing with the same thing. And look at the totals that we've had. Hamden, Connecticut, 40 inches of snow. 40 inches. Fairfield, Connecticut, 35, 34.3 in New Haven. And these totals come with a lot of wind. Up to hurricane force winds were recorded. That's over 74 miles per hour, folks, blowing that snow around and creating drifts up to 7 feet high in some locations. This is certainly one for the record books. Well, back here in Arizona, water vapor map shows a little bit of a swirl over the area. We still do have some energy present. We're running low on moisture, though, in the lower levels. And look at how the temperatures have fallen. 17 degrees. It's over the last 24 hours for you in Wilcox, 16 in Tucson. Pretty much everyone seeing things a lot colder than this time yesterday. Here's what we're left with currently: 51 in Tucson, 43 Sierra Vista, just some mid-50s off where it's typically warmer from Phoenix to Gila Bend right now. So we're going to use Futurecast to talk about what is to come. And here's that rain that we saw in Pinal County starting to kind of move off to the north and dissipate. Pretty much all gone by the early morning hours tomorrow. The clouds, they stay at bay, mostly off to the south. And then this is our little next impulse coming into the area late Monday into Tuesday. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast in just a bit. So 30 tonight, yeah, a couple hours below freezing. Going to be cold in Tucson, 26 off in Cochise County, Bisbee 24, 21 in Douglas. And you see some 30s off toward the west here. In more detail, we will spend a couple hours below freezing, but not a hard freeze. Mostly clear skies will still be out there. And as we look toward tomorrow, it's going to be sunny, but it's also going to be cold. It'll be deceptive. 54 is all we get up to. Elsewhere around the region, 44 in Oracle, just 50 in Wilcox. We might not break out of the 40s in Sierra Vista. Mid-40s for you in Bisbee. Here's your 7-day forecast. Now, day by day, we stay with the 50s, and there's that rain late Monday into early Tuesday. It'll be an overnight event. Beyond that, we finally start to warm things up as we look toward that beautiful 70. That'll come in place next Saturday.